Hey everybody, Sky here with my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. In the last episode, we went to the desert on another mission from Empress Soniki to go deal with some bandits in the desert. But along the way, we found out that they were not actually bandits at all. They were some kind of weird Lagoo's emancipation force dealing with some slavery from the upper crust of Benyon. Along the way, we had Lith find yet another random swordmaster who was absolutely bonkers and out of his mind, both as a unit and in the head. She seems to attract all the crazies. In this chapter, we will see what comes of our dealing with Tormod and Moram of the Lagoo's Emancipation Army. In Chapter 16, The Atonement. Well, I was going to deal with Raisin and his new noble friend, I guess. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naysala? Oh, this is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt. I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenus royalty. Those golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those argent wings, manifest proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent, a true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine. The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Naysala sold me? To you? You are exquisite even in rage. Now if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Yeah! Sock it to him, Raisin. Oh, my nose, my beautiful nose. Bishop Oliver, you winged freak, you'll pay for that. No, you mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness. Oh, it's so frightening. How delicious. But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend to my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then, the proper time. Yes, the proper time. When will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their nose at me for the last time. I shall show them all. But I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serenus royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gatos' face. You're just gonna parade around the fact that you have a Lagoo's slave? One that's like basically a near extinct species? Sully, you wretch, curse your eyes. How dare you do this to me? Oh yeah, Raisin's rightfully mad there. Yikes. Quite the colorful individual Oliver is, to say the least. And we're back in hopefully a more sensible area. I've brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one there the ringleader of thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. You're one to speak. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We're no thieves. We were trying to free the Lagoo's that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Benyon 624, Apostle Misaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagoo's slave. In accordance with their law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all the Benyon Empire. You lie! Countless noble houses even now keep Lagoo's as servants, or entertainment, or worse. The Senate, those vast windbags, grant tacit approval by doing nothing. Well, that's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is your planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Oh, really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. That's true. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions. Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think, I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it out all myself. I have companions whom I trust my life with. They helped. Hey, hold it. What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? Yeah, so I guess we figured out that the cargo that the peddlers were, well, peddling was actually Lagoo's slaves. And now we are dealing with the Lagoo's Emancipation Force. And we can see that the senators are, if nothing else, very fond of keeping Lagoo's as trophies. So the Apostle is aware of the Lagoo's slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. In its time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis, is up to something suspicious. Duke of Tanis has a villa near the woods of Serenus. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Celincia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. Alright. Now we're going to take on the noble, or we're going to take on the Benyon senators themselves. At least the one senator. I'd like to report the last battle. Yep. Alright, we got some bonus XP for leaving people alive. And we got Tormod, Morim, and Stefan. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That's all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Alright, and here we are. Back at base. So, as always, that time of the day, get to add more XP to Mist. Just see if she is the littlest sister that could. And she sure is. And keep going up. Alright, your magic is getting there. You are... Alright, and then one more. And outstanding. You've gotten magic on all of these. That is outstanding. Let's do one more. Speed and luck. Not bad at all. I mean, we've come this far. There's only one thing to do, and that's just more and more. Magic, speed, and defense. And here we go. One more level. Let's see what it's like. Just magic. Well, that's good still. You still have so much magic, and we're just going to hit you all the way to 20. I don't know why I decided to do this now, but I've decided that I've had enough of Mist being unpromoted. And she's getting strength at part of this last set. So here we go. Use bonus EXP to power our little healer all the way up to as far as she could possibly go. And get so much magic and speed and luck and resistance. She is an absolute magic tank. So you can see we can level her up all the way, level 1 again, which will promote her, but that is a waste of bonus XP, when I could also just use one of these. And now we will finally see our first promotion for this game. So yeah, figured I'd start with this, as Mist gets hit by some heavenly light. And here she is. Our first promoted unit, done so through copious amounts of bonus EXP. Mist here is now a Valkyrie, and you can see all those stats that she got from promoting. Her magic is out of this world. If she had any way to fight with this stuff, oh boy, you better believe that she would be outstanding. Alas, she doesn't, but she does come with D sword. That's pretty nice. Also, her capacity increased as a result of promoting. And she is now on a horse, which means she also has access to the ability to move again after attacking, or like use her remaining movement. So yeah, that's pretty dope. And now we'll go and speak with some other people here, like Morim. Morim, little one, how was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you? Nah, it was nothing. And the Apostle? I thought she'd be some mean old hag, but she's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than I am. Little one, you must lower your voice. Watch your tongue. Why? Rest easy, Moram. Everyone in this room is with me. Apostle has no ears here. Well, that is good. Moram? Speaking ill of the Apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up and they'll kill you, or threaten to. What? Little one, while we are here, please choose your words with more care than you have shown. I beg of you. Oh, right. Right, I understand. For Laguz, you seem to know more about the court etiquette here than my fellow Bjork, Tormod. Bah. That's because I don't know much about any of this stuff. That's all. No matter, little one. Like, the reason I am familiar with the custom of Benyon nobles is I myself was once a slave. Ah, no wonder he's like, seems second in command of this Laguz emancipation force. What? Oh, no. For generations, my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy senators. They were wealthy and powerful, senators all. As a child, I was raised never to question my station as a slave. From the day that I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by our master, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society until it became second nature. We were slaves, and we did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our master. If we displeased him, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky... Marp, that's enough! I'm sorry, Lord Ike. If a foremost slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of the little one. Why would you say such a thing? You're born a Laguz slave, and you're not allowed to be free. That's not right. That's why we promised each other we'd change all that. We made a promise. Laguz, like Bjork, would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of. That's a dream that belongs to us as former Laguz slaves. We don't need the help of another Bjork like you. What? Little one. Moram went a little too far there with his concern for Tormod, but I mean, he seems to be the closest thing to father figure, maybe big brother figure that this little kid has, so who knows? Huh? Since I arrived here in Benyon, it's something that's been bothering me. You're born into a noble house, you're a noble. Your parents are slaves, you're a slave. Do you think a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't. It doesn't sound like the words of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they're born into royal families, right? Are you going to deny that? No, you're right. Valencia, she is a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... Funny. We've addressed her as princess this entire time, but I've never really considered what it meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Bjork and raised in a country with a lenient social structure. That's an enviable life. It's so hard. No matter how hard I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Valencia any differently after I learned of her heritage. I'm not going to think of you or treat you differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you. And I'm free to think of it that way if I want, right? Warm, there's nothing anyone can do about your past, about these burdens you carry. And I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom. I see now. I will go and find him. Meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable. I can go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can do it. I have good nose. Tracking the young ones sent while avoiding other Bjork is an easy task. I see. I mean, never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring. I share your sentiment. Our troops will have you for as long as you wish. Well, that was nice. Got to see that, I mean, yeah, Ike still doesn't really seem to understand the ways of the world and the social structure, where... I mean, even his employer, we have King Ramon, Duke Renning, Princess Valencia, and the whole reason Princess Valencia was held, like, secret is because Duke Renning was the brother and named king. That's by succession. So, still have to learn the nuances of the world around us. Nice to see Moram and Tormod's little thing there, too. Now we'll go speak with this absolute oddball. What the... who are you? How long have you been a member of my troop? I joined after the battle in the sands. My name is Stefan. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. Just kind of showed up out of nowhere. Why are you here? In part, it's because I'm curious, but mostly it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me to you. Huh? In the desert, I watched the dance of your sword. You have a unique style, but it is incomplete, filled with hesitation. You have recently lost your teacher, no? Ah. Luckily, your foundation is quite strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique, how powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Who are you? You can learn the dance of blades from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let the heart decide. Well, I mean, we're gonna learn the way of the sword from anyone, it's gonna be this guy. So it's like we're recruiting him, but he's already in the party. I understand. You can help me perfect my technique, and I will gladly accept an invitation to learn from you. Then prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength. And from that, we got another occult scroll. Unfortunately, I can't use this right now because, I mean, he's a ranger, and he has to promote first. But he also can't promote until a certain point in the story. That's just how it'd be for him. So yeah. Stefan was tidily watching and was like, hey bro, I got your back. So we'll go see what we have to do next. I will go outfit my troops off screen now. Alright, so we just did a little bit of upkeeping. Nephany is still only at E rank lances somehow. I don't even know how that's possible, so she still can't use a steel lance, but which is unfortunate. Mia is still fine. Because Mist is now a Valkyrie and has access to D-ranked swords right off the bat, I got her a custom steel sword, the Mist Valky. Look at that thing, it's insane. She's not slowed by it at all. 13 might on a weapon. 22 attack overall is not outstanding, but it's better than, or well, it's pretty good just considering she has a 9 strength. But yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. So now we are going to do one last thing, which is a support conversation between Ike and Soren. You have a second, Soren? What is it, Ike? What's wrong? You've been quiet and moody for days. What's going on? Well, yeah? It's nothing. You've never worried about who you are, have you? Your family? Where you come from? Who I am? Well, not really, no. I guess I don't understand what you're getting at. I had a father and a mother. I don't remember much about her, but otherwise, no complaints. It must be nice to have loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood, help shape the person you will become. Without an adult around to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take, or who he really is. Don't you have any memory of your parents? No. The woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't all that fond of me anyway. My earliest memories are of her saying, "Oh, why me? The world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed rare magical talent. I remember the day clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure. Smiling like a madwoman as she handed me over. The sage even gave her gold as compensation. Not if that was necessary. No, sword. I had no idea. The sage was old and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terribly rigorous magic training. We worked day and night without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was, but it was still a better life than I had ever known. When the sage died 2 years later, I had acquired much magical skill, perhaps too much for a child of my age. At any rate, once I had eaten all of the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak. Not a word. Soren. Oh, I could read and write better than most of the villagers, and I could understand what they said. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't help it. The women and the sage both used to hurl words at me, unkind words usually, but I never needed to answer, so... Soren! Huh? Oh, I apologize. I should not have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's no nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it in Benyon? No, but there's more. I haven't told you about my parents. That's enough. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Wait, Soren! Soren! Blast. Well, seems there's a reason for this kid's rough streak. Did not have the greatest childhood, and, well, it seems we have, even between Bjork parents, or Bjork foster parents, I guess, much less loving dynamic between them than, you know, Morm and Tormod. So, as always, all kinds in this world. Go and save here, and let's leave base and see what we have next. Is this the place? Yes, it is. It's rather heavily guarded. Even so, I think a direct attack would be our best chance of gaining entrance. Halt! Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is property of Duke Tanis, Senator of the Empire. No trespassing. I am Ike, the Grail Mercenaries. Under orders from the Apostle, we've been charged with investigating the Duke. What? The Apostle sent you? Wait here a moment. Alright, brother. We'll sneak around out here and see what we can see. Good idea. Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. Alright, miss, let's get going. Yeah! And now Miss can ride with Titania. What is it I hear? That you lads claim to be here on an apostle's business? We have a letter here that bears her seal. Well, I see it appears genuine. Very well. Am I in a position to ask what exactly I'm suspected of doing? We are here by the Apostles' leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss this private matter outside? Oh, no, no, of course not. Never. I would never insult. Now, please, come inside. Oh, slavery? Me? The Apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slaveholding. Oh, 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 oh. Do you claim no knowledge of such a thing? I've shown you every nook of my mansion, every cranny, every rigmarole. I've been most thorough, have I not? And you saw no trace, not a single sign of any legumes here, have you? That is true. This accusation is absolutely ridiculous. Think that I, a bishop who serves only the Apostles' will, would do anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act. Be certain that you tell that apostle everything. Tell her that Duke Danis is unright and clean-handed. There is not even a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look into them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see. Oh, hey, stop that. Back off. He's, seems to not respect anyone's personal space. We have little choice, do we? I think it would be best if we left for the time being. Hey, oh, you can't go in there. Ah. Ike! Missed. What is it? Ike, I saw him. In a room on the top floor of the building. I saw someone. I think he was one of the bird tribe. Looked like he was trying to jump out a window, but he was forced away from it and back into the room. What is this child blabbing about? Someone from the bird tribe. Can you describe him? He had long hair. It was sparkling like gold in his skin. He was so pale, almost translucent. Oh, and his wings. They were pure white. Is that accurate, Titania? It is. I saw him as well. That can only mean there is a member of the Heron clan in this place. According to the books, only members of the royal Heron family possess white wings. It appears there is at least one room we have yet to see. What's it going to be, Duke Tanis? You can cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot, or... Guards? Kill them all. Don't let a single one escape. This is how you want to play it, eh? I thought it might come to this. Mercenaries, it's time. All paths lead to violence. We have to go through Duke Tanis' own private guard. Well, hello there, sir. Devton hears the sounds of battle. Dare to bring conflict into Bishop Oliver's home? My lance will make you pay for your impudence. Sure. Guy. Alright, so right off the bat, being in this new chapter, we have a few new characters to go over. For one, we have, all the way down here, Tormod. Tormod is a mage with a fire specialization, unlike Ilyana and Soren with their their thunder and wind respectively. Tormod here sports a 50% HP growth, 20% strength, 45% magic, 40% skill, 45% speed, 35% luck, 25% defense, and 45% resistance. On the whole, he's like probably a good midpoint between Soren and Ilyana, which makes sense. Fire is the midpoint between wind and thunder. He starts at level 7, and his bases aren't outstanding, which is, to be expected for a level 7 mage who is a child. But his growths are good enough. He's pretty comparable to the other three. The one thing that does make him stand out, though, is that he's feeling good today. And also, his own personal skill, Celerity. This increases his movement by 2 spaces. So while most mages are confined to being, 5 move, he has 7, which makes him incredibly mobile. He's like a Laguz unto himself, outside of every part of him that would just crumble and die. So yeah, Tormod's pretty average overall, I'd say, when compared to the other mages. You can make him work. And then we have Moirim, a Tiger Laguz. Coming in with a 145% HP growth, 70% strength, 5% magic, 70% skill, 55% speed, 35% luck, 60% defense, and 45% resistance. Being a Laguz, he never promotes, so naturally his growths are outstanding and super high, because he caps earlier. But, yeah, they're still really good at his base stats, even with the Demi-Band, because he comes with the Demi-Band. It's not a boss-only item, thankfully. His stats are still pretty good. 14 defense, 17 speed, 20 strength. That's really good to have just all the time. He himself doesn't have any skills, and I mean, he's pretty comparable to Mordecai overall, but I like him, so he's going to be on the team. I don't think I've ever used him before, but, you know, we can see how it goes. And also want to put Astrid back in here. And I think this is a good enough squad to go beat Duke Tanis with. Go reposition. Go check the map. It's a Seas map. We can't see anything in there, because you can see we have doors blocking our line of sight. I guess line of sight exists. But we do have a lot of chests, except right here. I guess we can just see through this one for some reason. I'm gonna move Jill back a little. Switch her with Nephany because she's less mobile. And switch Mia there. Alright. So, you're not a frontliner. Alright, now, yep. Let's begin this fight. We have Leth starting out in her Laguz form right off the bat. Moram already in his form. And we'll just send the troops forward. No reason to do anything else. Walk in. Standard stuff here. It's just a full charge. I probably should have seen if they had any ranged attackers, but whatever. We have Mist now fully armed with a sword. Charging in the front line too. Jill, and just gonna put these two up, and we will be good. We're going for Mia first, and they will regret that decision immediately. It's time for Nephany. Sadly, she's not fast enough to get the double yet. And now for Moram, who, I mean, even with his Tiger Bulk, still just dodged. And he doubles the Myrmidon. So, like, look at that. Even with the Demi-Ban constricting him, he's still super fast. Fortunately, he did not gain a whole lot of experience from that, but what can you do? Next, we'll just have Astrid see if she can't pick up the skill. She can't. That's unfortunate. Let's see. I want to get some more XP on some more people. Mist, how do you do here? Take 14 damage, and you don't kill, but you know, let's see. Let's give you a shot. Well, you've already been hit in your first combat. Not starting off strong. There's a 25% chance to dodge, or a 25% chance to hit, rather. Alright. We'll continue to move everyone up here. I believe in Nephany to be able to just kill this guy. Yeah. Easy stuff. And get her a level up. Let's see what we got here. HP, speed, luck, defense. Not bad. Not bad at all. Move you up here. No archers or anything, eh? Yeah, okay, that's fine. And we'll put the Geolance on you. Moram over here. Leth over here. And move the mages up. Alright, let's see what these guys have now. A hand axe. What dastards. And Mia is still way too fast. Having her speed capped now, it makes her basically unstoppable in a 1v1 against anyone who's not, like, heavily armored. This guy. Alright. Let's go for take 2, Astrid. You don't get the kill here. So let's soften this up with Volt. Nice. And he gets a level. HP, skill, and speed. And luck. Not bad. More dodge tanking for him. Alright. And now we have Astrid. Hopefully get the kill this time. Nice. And almost a full level from just one combat. Love to see it. Alright, we will rescue chain Ileana up there. Move Moram up. Take. And then drop Ileana here so she can bait the mage forward. And, I mean, she has more than enough res to take on anything. Get the nice experience onto Mist. She can now wave her sword around instead of just throwing her hands to the heavens. And, ooh. Lift up. Mia. And the whole squad is just slowly but surely making progress. It doesn't even matter that she has, like, 15 res or something. She got the dodge anyway. There's not a whole lot, not a whole lot of enemies here. Alright, you probably need to, like, work on your security a bit. Alright. That's fine. And he got the crit for good measure, why not? And we got a gamble scroll. Nice. Alright, well, we'll move Ileana up here again. Yeah, she has 16 res. There is... You actually can't damage her even a little. That is pretty funny, honestly. Alright, heal up. Do the same thing we did last time. This time with Astrid. Rescue Soren to help him move up. Yeah, we'll move him right here. Bring in Moram. Take. And drop. And there we go. He's further on the front lines now. Rescue chaining is so useful for that. And move Jill up and Ike up. And there we go. Oh, let's... Alright. Her skin is heat-proof. I think that was a crit? He's proving to be the best mage. Soren said that he possessed outstanding magic talent, but he's honestly got nothing on her right now. Alright, Astrid gets another kill, another level. Let's see what you got. Strength and speed and luck and res. Awesome. Hyper lethal. Alright, let's move Moram up here. Be in tank this time. And slowly but steadily move our line up. Rescue Volk. Kanto. Well, I don't know if it's called Kanto in this game. I don't think it is, but move him up so he is close to this door so he can unlock it. We can spend another 50 gold for him. Does anyone need any healing at all? Not yet. So we'll move Nefni up. Got the standard chip healing onto her with Mist for more experience because now she can fight and heal for experience, so might as well make use of both sources. And here comes the Armor Knight. And Marm's just going to destroy him. Oh, he got the crit too. Wasn't even close. These guys are not doing so hot. Oh, hello. Well, now it is I who am not doing so hot. Beth, how are you doing? You should be fine, honestly. Just run in here. Shove Volk back so that he doesn't take the damage. But with the viewer card, even if you get crit by this Killer Lance, you'll be fine. Your gauge is almost up, but I can just lose stone you anyway. That's fine. Alright, next up. Do you have any archers worth noting? A little. So we wanna be cautious, a little cautious about this. Not overly though. Move Astrid in here. Ike over here. Jill up here. She might be in range of that mage though. So 11 speed. What do you have? I need to see his total range. See that he is not able to really hurt us that much. The more I'm here. And slowly move everyone up once more. Alright. Let's see what these guys got. Can't hit her. Oh my god. Oh, she got the dodge this time. And she's strong. Wow. All planned. I'm just really showing off Myth's newfound combat capabilities. And Morum's outstanding combat capabilities at the same time. And Lathe still manages to... Oh, she got the crit this time, too, so now she can really funnel that last guy into her, too. And she gets the chest key. Alright. I don't know if she'll be able to... I'm gonna transform back. Yeah, so she can't do anything this now, so we'll just have Soren walk up here. And get some experience with hitting this guy. I'll see how the archer does against him, see if he needs any help or any cover. 17 attack, 10 speed, 3 defense, so nah, Soren's fine. Got a silver lance. Alright, next we'll move up. Move Ileana into firing range again. She can get this kill, no problem. And that's pretty nice. Because Volk's a bit far away for this, we'll just whack the door. Moram just breaks it open with his giant tiger claws. Why not? Alright. Rescue as always. Bring Nephany over. Bring Ike over. And oh, Ike is not have the constitution to take Nephany. Interesting. Alright, we'll move Ike up. Get him some action too, and move Mist over. And those two over there should be fine, I think. There's no point in splitting hairs on it. Oh, he's gonna attack Lith anyway. Alright, Ike's sadly not fast enough to get the double on that. But it doesn't matter for him here. Oh, he's not strong enough. That's fine. Alright, we want to get there before the thief does. Well, that's a little annoying. Alright, well, we want to get there before the thief gets both the chests. If he gets one, it's fine. But, yeah. Fortunately, our friend here... I want to kill him. Or how would you do if you fought him? You have 17. He has 11 defense, and you deal 29 damage. So that would be 36 if you doubled him, which would perfect kill him. Unfortunate. We need to have someone who can tank him, but not kill him. To that end, let's see. Nope, you don't have a ranged weapon. Unfortunate. I just get the kill with the Regal Sword here. Astrid. Shoot this guy out. Yeah, that's fine. And another level for her, as always. Strength, skill, and speed. Everything that you would need on this bow knight. Not strong enough there. I guess they don't move. Unfortunate. Right,
Yeah, she should be in range. But what can you do? I have to bring Volk over here. And bring Leon up. We'll have Soren come up and just continue to help this guy with magic. We'll see if he can't get the kill with the Wind Tome. Didn't get an Adept. Unfortunate. And open this last chest. And get an Ashera icon. I haven't seen one of those in quite some time. Alright, now we'll just have Moram do another bit of poking here. Alright, let's see. Who should get this kill? And more importantly, who should tank here? 13 speed. Actually, that thing is weighing you down. So you have 9 speed. You have not that much speed, and you do 22. Okay, yeah. So I think Jill will be fine to tank. And I might as well just give her the kill, too. Nice XP for her, and move Nethany up. I need to use the physics, so we can just heal him normally. And let's see what these enemies got. Still going after Lith. The Orc Guard is putting in a ton of work. Halberdier is going to move up now that he actually can't do anything here. It'd be unfortunate if he doesn't. Okay, he does. Awesome. Right, we're not going to get both chests. That's unfortunate. Especially because one of them was a bolting. Although we might be able to get... I don't know if we can get into a steel fight with them. To that end, we'll have Volk keep pressing up. Just one-shot this guy. I said one shot. There we go. If she had missed with the other one, then this would have been killed. Alright. Level 11. Strength, luck, defense, more HP. Fantastic. Got, like, actually pretty decent mixed bulk. And her strength is really getting up there. Alright, now we move... I move Mist up. And talk to this guy. Uh-oh. This won't do. Youngsters like you aren't supposed to be fighting, you know. A Devdan. Who are you? Aren't you one of the guards? Devdan is not a guard, little one. Devdan was looking for a pretty guard and was captured. The punishment for trespassing is to work a year without pay. That makes Devdan upset. Well, that doesn't seem fair. There's no need for you to just accept such injustice. The owner of this palace, Duke Tanis, is keeping innocent Laguz as slave. He's a very bad man. That is not acceptable. Devdan cannot forgive such callous and unjust actions. So, why don't you come with us then? Let's go and teach the bad guys a lesson together. That is a fine idea. Let us make this Duke Tanis pay. And so... How do you do? Oh, you actually don't die from this, but I'm not going to... I'm not going to risk that. Now we have Devdan. Devdan here comes with a heavy spear, which is basically the Armor Slayer, but for spears. And he is our first halberdier. Playable, at least. We've seen plenty of them so far. He comes with a 75% HP growth, 60% strength growth, 30% magic, 40% skill, 35% speed, 40% luck, 45% defense, and 25% resistant. He is built like an armor knight, pretty much. He's like a little faster than your typical armor knight at like 35 speed instead of, what is it, 25? And his strength is also really good. His base stats are all right. They're like kind of low for this point in the game, I would say, especially if we compare them to like Nethany, who is as fast and almost as strong as him, and like pretty tanky too. So he's like all right. I'm not gonna use him that much, especially because I've already devoted so much into this country girl here. So yeah, we'll just but we'll see if we can't make use of him for this chapter at least. Let me bring Ileana here and get the kill on this guy. Easy peasy. And a one shock. And a 2-shock. Oh yeah. No issues there. This thief is going to move over here. We'll talk about the Bolting Tome in a bit if I can actually get it. For now, we will move up our front line up. You're fine. And you're a little less fine, so I'll just heal you up a little. And we'll bring you up here. Actually, if I go up, will this start the whole aggro? All the enemies coming at us? I don't know. I'll move more there, just to see what it's like. And move our line up just a little more. Have Soren finally get the kill here, and this miserable man's life by shearing off his face with a wind blast. Now we will have Lith go do her tanking duties. As a cat should, I suppose. Alright. Who do I still have? Oh, you. Right, duh. Alright, end turn, and let's see what they got. Alright. We got the sniper's attention now. Awesome. Having the enemy come to us, always better than us coming to the enemy. Jill doesn't get a double, but that's to be expected. And that is the Physic. Alright, that's not that big of a deal to miss out on. It's nice. Oh, there was an archer there. And he what the... That was a killer bow. No wonder. I think... Was it 25? If that wasn't a crit, Jill would have easily lived. Alright, Neffany, what do you got this time? Skill. Terrible. Oh well. HP, strength, speed, luck, defense. Okay, that was pretty perfect, Jill. That's pretty good. HP, strength, speed. Okay, you're still rocking it, Astrid. Alright, we're back where we last left off. No one's dead now. Everything is fine. And we'll just see how it plays out this time. Alright, Soren is in a 1v1 this time. I really hope I did not mess this up. Alright, he didn't get doubled. Awesome. I was using Hellfire instead of the Wind Tome. I didn't know how fast he was, and how fast he needed to be. Alright, and the Thief gets it this time. Awesome. Still gets the Physic. Yeah, the Lith didn't kill the guy with a crit, the Halberdier, so Soren has to deal with that himself right now. Orm is doing fine. The Killer Bow didn't kill anyone this time. Awesome. He's just going to destroy them easily. He's too strong. Yeah, wow. Oh, he wasn't fast enough to double that guy. Fascinating. Now Lith is in cat form, so she can just easily run over these people. Guards think that they have a shot, and they don't. Alright, Soren, get the kill here. Awesome. And Soren has the chest key now, so he'll be the one opening them. We can get the sniper to move this time. Unfortunate. But we will have... Let's have Astrid get the kill here. Awesome. Another good level for her, I hope. Back to 11. Strength. Okay, yeah. Outstanding level. I think she's like 1 skill and 1 defense off from where she was. I had to restart, but all in all, still really good. Let's see, Volt. How well do you do here? Yeah, you can get this kill. You're still a combat unit, so like I said, you need some XP. And I don't think you leveled this time around. So skill, speed, res, outstanding for him. Move Neffany in here. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna have Moram move over here. I mean, I could... Part of me wants to just be like, I could probably just throw Moram at all these guys and just have him tank no sweat. I don't think that's an advisable idea. But it is tempting. Oh yeah, Mist is so strong. She can just kill this guy no problem. 2 slashes is all it takes. She's like Sword Titania now. Not really, but it's close. And poke out this guy's knee. No problem. Oh, you're finally able to use Steel Lances. It's only been like 6 chapters. We'll move you in here. Have you tank. Now I can move... Now I can prioritize clearing this out. I can move Moram up there. He'll tank it just fine, I think. Yeah. And that's it for the turn. Alright, Sniper's gonna move now. Gonna engage on Moram, who just dodges easily. Thief is gonna try to run now. Now that she is back in her cat form and still taking half damage for everything a Bjork does, there is nothing that can stop Lith. Just dodges. And gets the kills easy. Yeah. Wow. Going for Nephany. She's actually incredibly tanky now, actually. Alright, Evolve, can you walk up and steal from this guy? You can. Alright, steal the Physic. And you get experience for stealing. And now, because the bolting is still in red, we can just kill him for it. Nothing lost. Mia, you get this kill? No. Ileana, how do you do if you fire at his face from up close? Not terrible. Alright. Good damage. Good experience. And now we'll just get the kill with Mia. We'll roll the dice with Mia. And dice came up good. Nice promoted unit XP. Get me a level. And strength, magic, luck, awesome. She's getting pretty close to promoting herself. Killing that guy with Astrid would be a waste because he gives a bunch of EXP to begin with. Oh, perfect kill, nice. Good old cheese and crackers. So we got the bolting now. The bolting is like the Physic, but for lightning magic. So as you can see here, it has a 3 to 10 range. And yeah, so now Ileana with it can attack basically anyone on this map. Not in range of anyone else, is she? No, she is. I don't want to have her... Oh. Is that all she's in range of? What is that, like? 20 attack. That's 7 defense, so... Then 16. And 19. I'm a little skeptical about it. We'll just actually rescue her. And actually, we'll rescue Mia. Drop them for now. We need to. I'll need to figure out a better plan to attack here in a second. All right, Leth, you get this kill, no problem. If anyone else wants to come up here and try this cat, then they are welcome to. All right, now Soren can finally get these chests. We can finally reclaim the treasure that we have been missing all this time. And Astrid gets this kill. No sweat. No sweat. Oh, you got a bow level up. Nice. All right, Nephany gets this kill. No sweat. And another level for her. Also 16. HP, skill, speed. All right. Pretty good. Now we'll just take you and then drop you. And that'll be good for the turn. Alright, they are no longer inclined to engage. So I am going to just move Moram up, I think. He has 14 defense and 7 res. I think he should be fine. Doing some napkin math here. That's actually a lot of damage. We'll throw a bunch of other bodies here. Well, probably just Dykes. He's also pretty tanky. And then we can move Mist here. I don't think they can attack her from behind Worm, right? Oh, they can. How do you do? 14. Actually, I think if Mist is there, she'll fight this Swordmaster or like Myrmidon, no problem. And she got her first Valkyrie level up. Skill, luck, defense, nice. Actually pretty tanky now. So yeah, there's no way this guy hurts her at all. She's got like 20 res, yeah. And we don't want to move anyone else like too far up. Move Volk over. Let's see. We'll just start pushing him over. You over, move you down, and then have Volk get over here and just shove Illy on it, so Volk can start getting the chests next turn. Or not next turn, but soon. Thorin, right. Silver Lance again. And we'll just have let's continue to scoot on up. That guy attacks Ike, and he just loses. No issue there. Poor boy. Oh, they're all going after Ike, actually. That might be a bit bad. Oh, the mages don't move. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, let's move Astrid in here. I should use the killer bow now. Sick. Alright, let's see if we can get Astrid a nice kill. Yep, that was easy. As always, a ton of experience. Alright, speed, defense, resistance. Getting, yeah, still pretty bulky overall. Move it, Mia. Liana. We'll rescue you and then move you in here. Or I guess better yet, move you right here. And then that way, next turn, you are 100% in range to start getting chests. How do you do against this guy? Not terribly. And he's only got the spear. So, let's walk up with Moram first. Let's have Moram stand there with what I assume he'll have boss dialogue. And I'll just have Mist absolutely destroy this guy. Even without dodging, she just stands there and tanks it like a champ. Because he is like 3 damage off from even attempting to hurt her. Bike up. Soaring back with the rest of the crew. Doesn't really matter that much now. I might as well get everyone back together. Right now. Wretched base-born animal, be gone! You will not defile this place! Alright, so it's just for Lagoos in general, not for Moram specifically. But Moram is more than capable of beating this guy in single combat. But we'll leave it to Ike now. Regal Sword? Yep. I don't want unnecessary bloodshed. Tell your men to stand down, or man in this case. In your service to Duke Tanis, would you go so far as to oppose the will of the Apostle herself? Defying Apostle Sanaki, This is not something I am fool enough to take lightly. Therefore, I will simply ensure that the incompetent messenger who attacked us never returns to her palace. So that's your answer, is it? Not much of an answer to it. What fate is this? Is it just punishment for my complicity in this evil? Yeah. You clearly know this is the wrong thing to do. Alright, there we go. Strength, magic, skill, speed, defense. Ike has 8 magic now. How? He's capped out on skill, though. Boy is the most skilled swordsman there is. And let's see. Probably get some chip damage onto this cleric here with Ilyana. Farm some XP off of them. Nice. And how close are you to a level, Mia? Not very. But you're not going to get any closer if I don't give you the kill, so I'll just hit you a few times with the... Wow. That guy's got the moves. Alright, well, I guess Astrid will also get a shot in. See if he can't dodge this too. Unfortunate. I was rooting for you. She almost got another level. Now we'll just have Volk take some chests. We got the Full Guard. The Full Guard is essentially an equipable item that makes it so that when you would take damage, or like double damage from stuff, you don't. So I should actually give this to Jill now, so that never happens again. There we go. Right, that's how it works. Yeah. So she won't get dunked on by bows anymore. Making her significantly better to use. Alright, heal up Nephany and move over to Soren. So we can heal him up. And then we'll finish the map. Oh, I guess Ike also needs healing, but whatever. Alright. Now we'll just open this chest up, get ourselves a Draco shield, and finish this map. For as terrible of a person as he is, Oliver does have a rockin' theme. Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird. Don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together. Stay away from me, you filthy man. Here. Come quietly. You belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me. Oliver also seems to be a practitioner of the magical arts. Price may be my life. I will never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you, Duke Tanis? Are you in here? No. I just flat out broke down that door like it was nothing. You're the Serenus. Are you unharmed? We've come to help you. Your injury. That man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay back! But do not approach me, cursed human! Ooh. Grail mercenaries have returned. Ah, Master Ike. It is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where's the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Soniki is in the garden. We had a pleasant conversation with Princess Valencia. I'll go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden? Great. There's, no time for pleasantries here. Master Ike, no, you mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems. Apostle. What? You? What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate, and I will not... What has happened, my lord Ike? All of it. I want to hear all of it. Now. What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the Apostle in such discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, something happened in Serenus Forest. Something terrible. I want to know. What, Master Ike? What happened 20 years ago? Found one of the Heron clan, and a Serenus noble, no less? One of them still lives? Such a thing. Apostle Saniki, tell me. That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale? It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known of the matter. Do you find this acceptable? Oh, hey, I guess Nasir just dropped in here. He's a friend of mine, Nasir. If you know something, I would hear it. When you're done, the apostle can clarify. You're just a humble merchant, I'm sure. Agreed? Begins with the assassination of the previous Benyon apostle. 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader at the time was the Apostle Misaha, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before, or since. Ooh. Ouch. When she was assassinated, the citizenry was racked with grief. All of Benyon was despaired, and then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serenus Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Benyon capital. One night shortly thereafter, it happened. Citizens grew violent, they massed at the edge of Serenus Forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end, the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why did they... Ah, the shame of it. Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Benyon. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not? False. The accusation was completely false. The assassination of the Apostle was not the work of the Serenus clan? That is correct. The Heron clan possessed no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety in the forest. Unlike other Lagoos, they never focused on developing their strength for the purpose of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of Lagoos would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Benyon would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief, they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice. All right, Princess Cilincia. He speaks the truth, be it with sharpened tongue or not. Ike, the bird tribes of Phoenicis target only Benyon ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvas are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusation, and their brutal murder. The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he leapt from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will not forgive what you did. And for a long-lived species like him, I'm sure 20 years ago is way shorter a time than it is for us. Also seems that the citizenry, I mean, they probably weren't all that on board with the Lagoo's emancipation if they were like, yeah, we're just gonna burn down the forest. Just at the site of a rumor. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the blackened forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us. Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of the Serenus in that night, yet you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You're not like them. You're attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you launched your own investigation into the Lagoo's emancipation issue. You've even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ike and his mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you? Princess Cilincia? Yes? I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Will you grant me this boon? Of course. That is, if Ike and his group agree. I have no objections to your proposal. Depends on what you want. The member of the Heron clan you met. I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him. If that is your wish, we will do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. What, did he, like, throw his rotund body out the window? We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. All right. Well, seems we've got to try to make peace between the people of Benyon and the Herons now. So in the next episode, we will go and try and find both Raisin and Oliver. But for now, that is all. I am Skya, and signing out.